Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back, because we are back at it again with another video. So today we're gonna react to one of two of these videos. This video only came out. I thought it was gonna be a series at first, so I just skipped that video, waiting for hopefully waiting for more videos, but I haven't seen any. So just went back to it. And decided that, you know what, let me just go react to that video, since it's been like, I think it's been a year since it last came out. So wait, hold on, let me check it out. It's a video about hold on. It's a video about can men cry, like, genuinely? What? Can men cry for Can men, what the fuck? Can men make each other cry? Yeah, exactly. Jeez. Dyslexia ass. Yeah, so, yeah, basically the name just explains itself for me. So it's some type of challenge. Yeah, some type of challenge. I think it's basically how the first to cry, genuinely cry, gets 100. Is it 100K? I think so. But then, yeah, let's get to it.
Welcome to All for One, where all of you must complete the same task for $1,000. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Wait, we start now? We're going for it?
Whoa.
Are we prepared to do whatever it takes?
Mentally, we gotta.
W on three. W on three.
Right.
1, 2, 3. W.
Yeah,
All right, go.
yeah.
All right, flip that.
All right, let's do this.
Do it.
You definitely. For everybody must cry. Use your words, real tears only.
That's
not,
crazy.
Not getting physical, no falling.
Dude, it's been like 2 years. Bro, I haven't cried. Actually, no, it's been since like 8.
When was the last time I cried? Genuinely cried, bro. And it was for what reason, too? He's thinking. He's deep in it. He's thinking. When was the last time? When was the last time? Nah, even though I remember, I don't think I would say. But it wasn't so long ago, as in, like, I could say a year ago. Nah, I could say a year ago, probably, if I remember correctly.
Not getting physical, no falling.
Dude, it's been like 2 years. Bro, I haven't cried. Actually, no, it's been since like 8th grade.
Nah, that's
Hey,
crazy.
slap me.
Poke me in the eye.
Wait, does it say no physical?
It says use your words.
Oh, no
Let me check my OBS.
getting physical so no one can hit someone.
Let me check my OBS. Okay. We good. Let's get to it.
Oh, that's wild. We all gotta cry in 30 minutes?
Get your emotions. I don't think we can do it, honestly.
Damn, we're not getting
Oh, I wouldn't
$1,000.
survive, bro. I would not survive. I know, like, most of my friends will tell you that, bro, Paul is, Kanye is some other type of nigga, bro. Never catch him crying or being sad. Because, like, I'm so, what can I say? I'm very neutral around, like, as long as like I'm outside and I know that anything can just happen, I'm always neutral. If I'm chilling, I'm at home with my niggas and we chilling, the session, nah, I'm chill, bro. We very chill, bro. But outside, I'm a different person.
Your emotions. I don't think we can do it, honestly.
Damn, we're not getting $1,000.
Yo, we're not winning the money. Like, let's be real.
We're not gonna get the money.
I was like, man, I thought this was gonna be like fun.
I don't cry easily. I can't really cry.
Why do you think that is?
I would cry. I'm too
I honestly
intense.
don't know.
I'm too
Be honest.
intense.
Who looks like they do not cry?
Dude, I struggle with crying.
I struggle with crying.
I feel like you don't cry, bro.
No, I don't cry. It's been a minute.
I feel like you could cry.
Yeah, I could cry. Like, yeah, I'm a big soft baby.
Not that I don't want to, it's just that it's hard. It's hard for
It's
me to.
hard.
It's hard.
When's the last time you guys cried?
It's been a while.
Mine was 8th grade.
Same, dude, 8th grade.
The last few times I've cried is of happiness. Like, Not really sadness.
Oh, he got
I
tears of joy.
Tears of joy are real tears.
Okay.
By the way, the timer's going. We got 20 minutes.
How should we do this? Should everyone just like focus and try the best themselves and see what we
Yeah,
get
I'm
to?
just start laughing. Like 5 minutes.
Okay, so everyone just
Go
like be quiet for 5 minutes and like think. And like no one laugh.
All right.
But, yeah.
Cool.
I can't. All right, let's log in.
Focus.
Think about the $1,000.
I'm cooking here. I'm feeling something.
And what would you have to be thinking about to make you cry? Like something that probably happened to you or the worst experiences or anything like that. But what would you be thinking about? And like one thing that would make you cry if you ever thought about it.
Again.
Focus.
Think about the $1,000.
I'm cooking here. I'm feeling something.
He's feeling it. My dog just died.
Ooh, even a pet that died. I can't relate. I never really had pets. But my pets didn't stay with me. So let me just say that. My dogs didn't stay with me, but I cannot relate.
Wait, I need a yawn. I start crying when I yawn.
Yawning tears are not real tears.
Damn, God's kind of annoying. I'm kidding.
Kidding. Sorry, God. Sorry, God.
I forgive you.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm getting close.
Bro's locked in right now.
Niggas,
The one thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to imagine my mom, like, sorry, Mom, if you hear this, but I'm trying to imagine my mom dead because I feel like that's something that would, like, kind of force me.
Pretend to be his mom.
I can't. That's something I just do not want to imagine, bro. Oh,
Mom?
Nah, bro.
You guys talk about the last time each of you cried?
For me, I fell off the swing in like 8th grade. So, yeah. Before that, like I didn't want to eat like eggs. Like I hated the egg yolk. And no. And then my dad's like, bro, you gotta eat it. And I was like, no, I don't want to eat it.
Get some eggs in here.
And then he told me how to stay in that seat until I ate it. And it went from breakfast to dinner time, and then I finally ate it. I was stubborn. No, I just sat there looking at the egg.
Guys, we're spending time laughing.
Oh,
like-
shoot. What time we got?
23.
Yeah.
So I'll get in our sad zone.
Do you guys want to try talking about what you're thinking about?
You know what's crazy, bro?
Yeah,
I used to
something
cry all the
probably-
time when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And then like I kind of just got to a point where I just kind of stopped crying, you know? Like it's not like I haven't gotten sad. I just, like I've gotten sad, but I just don't really like cry anymore.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I think that's probably like a societal thing, right? I feel like as guys, sometimes you're taught more to like bottle it up, right? Maybe not be as emotional, so.
Yeah. I've just never really tried.
yo, and that sucks, bro. Yo, that sucks. Like the fact that, and I think I'm speaking for like every male gender, whereas I'm like, emotions, you're not allowed to have emotions when you're like, you're not allowed to cry, you're not allowed to like show vulnerability as a man. And that sucks, bro. Cause it turns you into something else. Whereas your emotions are not valid. Some take it as if their emotions are not valid. Your emotions are not valid, which is why men do most of the, these despicable things that you could like, the things that are happening today. And it's not because like they wanna do it. It's because like they get to a breaking point. You know when you just snap and everything is just numb, and you just start doing shit you don't even understand what you're doing. It's just all this anger that's just coming out. It's coming out and it's just targeted towards everyone around you. Eh, which is why most niggas prefer a solitary environment where it's like, I don't want to fuck with no girls. I don't want to fuck with nobody. It's just me making money and that's it. Hey, bro. Now I'm getting too deep and shit. Nah, bro.
Not be as emotional. So
Yeah. I've just never really tried to like be super emotional because I feel like sometimes that can cloud my like judgment. I try to fix it.
Yeah.
So I don't really give myself time to be like emotional.
Okay. I know I said I stop, but then what he's saying, hey, dog, it's very relatable. Whereas you wanna act based off your emotions, everything. Where it's like you love a certain thing, man. Love it to the point where it's like it's hard for you to let it go. But you have to logically think of the fact that you know what, in a few years, if I do let this thing go, focus on whatever I'm focusing on, logically, put my emotions aside and use my brain, it's gonna hurt, bro. It's gonna hurt like shit. But at the end of the day, it will, you know, benefit. Like me, I'm at the moment, as to why I'm also doing what I'm doing now, like making YouTube videos and all that, is not only to like help me with my social anxiety, or it's not only for that, but I'm also using it as exposure therapy, you know. Whereas I know like it doesn't really matter, you know. Doesn't really matter like how many people see my videos, how many people subscribe or anything like that, who like anything like that. It's like it's just to help me, you know, because I can see even if it's like 6 people, that I don't know why, but it actually helps with my, you know, confidence. It just boosts my confidence. So it's like, yo, people saw my video at least. As long as it's at least like one, even if it was like 1 or 2, at least someone saw my video, bro. And that helps like boost my confidence or all that, you know. Where the fuck am I going with this? Dog, let's get back to the video. What the hell is happening?
No,
Nah, I'm
cloud my like
shit.
judgment. I try to fix it. So I don't really give myself time to be like emotional and like, you know, really like kind of just like understand how I'm feeling in the moment.
I'm thinking about just like if I lost like a family member.
Yeah.
Because for me, family is like so important, you know?
Just imagine waking up and like they're not there no more. You can't knock on their door and be like, hey, like
Yo,
just
Yeah, imagine.
just picture that, like the reality of actually looking for them, trying to text them, sending a text message to the number, and they're not answering. You get me?
Yeah.
Like
sure.
that.
oh, bro, imagine. Like it's not an everyday thing. It's not an everyday thing where you talk to your family. It's just that like when you got time and when you go over to see them and all that. But then when they gone, you finally realize that you have nowhere else to go, bro. Like you used to go to them, man. Even though it's not an everyday thing, but it's somehow, even if it's like once a month, it was a routine. And then when you realize that you're not going to them, you're not gonna see them, yo, bro, that's crazy. You just realize that you're not gonna go down that road anymore. You're not gonna. Obviously, when you go there, you're not gonna go empty-handed. You're just gonna get a few things. You know that. So imagine you're no longer going down that road. You're no longer taking that amount of time. out of your day just to go see them, and you're just sitting there. It's like, alright, boy.
Like an empty message, you know?
That's crazy.
No one's getting it.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Like picture.
I think it's heavy when you don't know why something happened, right? Like if you don't know why they passed away.
Yeah.
It breaches a sensitive topic, but if you talk about, yeah, I guess suicide, right? It's like you don't know what's going through their head. You don't know what made them come to that decision, right? You don't know what you could have done to prevent it, right? And
And you know, sometimes it's not easy. Like with being like suicidal and all that, having all these thoughts rushing in, it's not because like you want to be suicidal. Most people don't really understand it, but it goes way deeper than just like emotion and all that, bro. Because obviously you feel alone, you feel so vulnerable. You have all these thoughts coming in, rushing into your mind. Can't even pinpoint to which one you want to focus to. There's all this. It's like this pain, bro, in your chest. It's like this pain in your chest that's never ending. And it's understandable. I understand as to why most people commit suicide, bro. It's a quicker way to like relieve the pain, but then, bro, that's not the only solution, bro. That's really not the only solution, bro. It's so much more. Yes, because like I understand where it's like you don't really want to bother people, you know? But at the same time you feel so alone, bro. It's just I don't know how to explain it, but all that is heavy. It's a heavy it's a heavy load to carry, bro. It's not easy to ask for help. I don't really know how I got over all that at some point. Because I can tell you, bro, it was not easy. Shit was not easy, bro. I don't know how I got over that. I'm thankful that I'm here. Hella thankful. It's just unfortunate for those who just cannot really make it out of that whole, you know, whole. It's a battle against like the mind. It's just like your mind and heart are completely against you, you know, and you just need to find a way. And sometimes it's like people. It's someone that you like. It's the people you meet along the way that can actually help you with that. Even with them not noticing. Like most of my niggas, my friends, most of my friends don't realize the type of shit that they have actually done for me. You know? Because before I had met them up, I was fucked up. I didn't know if I was coming or going, bro. Let me get back to the video. My bad.
you don't know what you could have done to prevent it, right? And like you think it's your fault, right? It's like I could have been there for you. I could have consoled you. I could have been more emotionally available, right? But I wasn't, right? And this is something that happened as a result of me, right? Like,
Yo, and it sucks, bro. You know, it sucks when I want to talk. Fuck it, dog. I want to talk. So it sucks when you know that you could have probably helped that person get over it, but you were just never around. You never knew. You know, you never knew that the person was going through whatever the person went through. All you just hear is, you just hear that they are no longer with us or anything like that, bro. And you're just there, you're like, what the fuck? what happened? Then they tell you this, and that. Yo. And it's not your fault, bro. It's not your fault. It's just that sometimes some things you just can't control because you're not around and you don't know what's actually happening. People don't tell you, you know.
That's real.
I think one of the things that gets me is I have a little boy. He's about to turn 3, and you know, one of my biggest dreams was actually being able to have a family and to be a dad that saw my son every day. And you know, things didn't work out. And he asked questions growing up like, "Hey, I wanted to see you more, and I'm not." It takes a toll. It does take a toll, and I think that's all of us probably have experiences that we have to suppress. But really, it's things like this that we need to actually indulge in, like indulge in feeling our emotions and just cry. It's as funny as it may sound. Just we need to cry, and those emotions are real, and they're there.
No, I definitely feel that. I feel like because like society is just like we shouldn't feel pain. Like I feel like I've numbed myself even when to like people like are assholes to me or whatever. Sometimes I feel like I don't even choose to process it, especially like that a lot of that childhood trauma and all the stuff that I went through, I didn't process.
Yeah.
I don't get emotional. Like I don't even process my emotions. I'm always just like, you know what? This happened. It is what it is. You got to keep on going.
And that's a fucked up thing to have. It's really fucked up because it detaches you from everything that could what's this? It detaches you from everything that could make you feel anything. Like whatever emotions you used to have, or whatever the source of those emotions, you know, or whatever the source of those things that had given you emotions, you will just completely detach from that, and anything will just go. Whereas you like, anything happens, whatever that, anything, shit, how can I talk? Like, whatever happens just goes, you'll be like, all right, okay, it happened. It is what it is. And it really fucks you up to a point where everything, like whatever, anything you want to talk about, like whether it's something that's bothering you, anything like that, you just keep all that inside. You bottle that up. You keep bottling it up. You keep bottling it till you can't take anything else. And you just break down at some point, and you just get used to not being able to talk to anybody. And it's just a thing now. Whatever words you try to express yourself in, it gets a bit more difficult as time goes. And that really fucks up relationships. And it's kind of difficult for you to actually maintain a relationship at that point, because now it's just you not being to conversate about your emotions, and you not being able to emotionally express yourself. You feel me? And then at some point you just choose to pull back because you just don't know what to do at this point. And now you're just thinking, whereas obviously your partner will get mad, and then now you're thinking, what do I say? Do I did something wrong? This scenario will start piling up, and then you just explode, bro. It's crazy, bro. The society we live in, bro. It's just that most people, most men, feel like their feelings are not valid. Are not valid to the point where, you know, like, let me just keep quiet. Let me keep whatever I have going on. You see, most niggas could be like in relationships, long-term relationships, but their partner will tell you, "Hey, I've never seen that nigga cry, bro. Never." or he's never been like emotional or anything like that. Most girls want that. Most girls want a nigga who's vulnerable, and then again, most girls just want. So you see, it's just sometimes it's just that sometimes a vulnerable man, a man when, bro, have you seen a man cry? Now you see a man cry, just know it is fucked. It's not every day you see a nigga cry, bro. Men don't cry. That's just how it goes. And you get used to it.
Always just like, you know
You're
what?
numb to that.
This happened. It is what it is. You got to keep on going.
Like tears gotta be running, or I feel like I got some watery
At least
eyes.
one tear must fall.
At least one.
Man,
I think talking about it helps. I think that's what I felt closest to. Does anyone want to try talking about it?
For me, when I used to cry the most was when I was younger. Growing up with Nigerian parents, it was always tough, like, because they come from a different culture than I did, and so for me it was always just so tough, like trying to figure out how am I supposed to like grow in this space when my parents don't understand me all the time. Yeah. And so I feel like that was the most, like, when I was like really emotional, and like it was tough.
I feel like one of the last times I cried, 6th grade. I remember I left the country, right, and forced to go to Cameroon, and then pretty much like none of the kids accepted me. They were like, "Oh, I'm American," or "You're not American, you're Cameroonian." I mean, I guess like everyone would always say like, "You're not from here." So I never really felt like a place of being out there. So I felt like hella imposter syndrome. And in the boarding school, I'm not gonna lie, it was like prison. They kind of like starved us. They would abuse us, do all different types of stuff. That's like last time I really like cried about something. It was like 6th grade. I was like, oh, this is scary, but it's like I pulled the trigger and I feel better because like we all got to like bond on our vulnerability, and I'm not gonna lie, it definitely helped me as well.
hell no. I ain't doing that.
Zach, you got anything?
I am not doing that.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, we kind of just met each other, you know? So it's like kind of uncomfortable to like share a lot of stuff that like happens to you. It's a weird.
And you know what's the funny thing? I don't know. It just happens to me, man. Like especially last year, whereas I met a lot of people, man. The majority of those people at the same day I met them. Bro, they'd all be like venting and talking about like the shit that they went through. And I'm just sitting there, damn. I'm just sitting here, bro. I'm just wondering why. Because I hear that, I hear what he's saying. I understand it completely. Like you're not comfortable or anything like that. But then the amount of people that were like saying all the things that they went through, telling me all the things that they went through, I'm just like, oh, aren't you comfortable? There's the Vaseline. God damn it. So yeah, I'm just like, bro, aren't you comfortable? Aren't you uncomfortable telling me about this? Well, obviously, I'm thinking. I'm not like I appreciate it because I'm just like, whoa, you know, and I can actually, and it's somehow I don't know. It's a good thing. But then I feel like it's a good thing because like they get to unload whatever the fuck they have. Cause like I won't lie, I do. I don't know. Somehow I could talk to you, and then at the end of the day, just reach way deep within. I'm just like, yo, you just end up talking about deep stuff and all that. And I feel like I don't know. It's probably a good thing. They at least get to unload whatever pressure they have, whatever the amount of pressure they have. They just unload whatever they can as well. You know, to just go up on a date and be a little bit more happier than they were, you know, earlier on. And I don't know, bro. I don't know. But then I feel like, at first I just found it a bit weird, but then I just got used to it, and I was like, you know what? Let me just, because in a way, I also get to, you know, I don't know. I don't really express it. I don't really express my feelings or anything like that. I just listen, and that's it. Talking about my feelings. Hey, that's one thing I know I'm not gonna get used to, and I'm not gonna do. So listening is much better. Much better for me, of course.
Like share a lot of stuff that like happens to you. It's a weird feeling, man. Cause like how you were saying, like, especially like the suicide one. There was one person close to me that I knew that committed suicide. Like I was talking to them the day before, and like you never know, you don't know what's going on really inside someone's head. Like I talked to them and I felt like I knew them better than anyone in the world. And then when they do that, it's kind of just like, you realize that like you can always do more. Like after that moment, I've kind of realized that I don't really take care of like my relationships of like those that I'm really close to. It's kind of weird, like having a lot of these things happen to you, you kind of just like get used to it. You know,
Kind of get numb.
Yeah.
Yeah. As to what he was saying, like you don't really take care of the relationships around you. Yeah, it's a thing. Whereas even a relationship with your parents isn't like relationship with your parents isn't the way it was before. You started feeling the way you were feeling. You know, you're just distant, and everything that they do say, whether not anything that they say that will obviously piss you off, just sends you into like a frenzy. You're just like, bro, you know, and it's problematic. Yeah, it's problematic. But then the only way of like fixing whatever that's broken within is just facing it. Exactly. To be honest, it's just facing it. You know, each day at a time, just facing it as you live. You know, as you also make yourself a better person, you try to make yourself a better person. You just keep facing it, each step at a time. Doesn't really matter how long it takes, as long as you make progress. You feel me? Like I'm trying right now. It's not gonna be an easy journey, but then at least I know I can just try to be better than I was yesterday, a few weeks ago, a month ago, a year ago. So on. Not for me, the current me, but then for the, you know, the kid back then who had to grow up way too quick. You see. So yeah. As well as for like my circle, the people around me. But then mostly for that kid that had to grow up way too fast. That's who I'm just doing it for. And I am yapping. Jesus.
Like, I don't know, from since I was a little kid, like I kind of had a rough childhood, I guess. And so it's just something that I try not to like remember much, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel that.
I think I might have dropped the first tear. I don't know if y'all saw.
Yeah. That's cool, bro.
Yeah, related to your story about like suicide and like wishing like you could have done something, you know? Cause like I also had like a friend who committed suicide. And it's crazy because like you talk to him and then like
you don't know.
2 hours later, boom, like, you know, and it's like, oh shoot, like when I was talking to them, you know, they were probably thinking about like doing this, you know? And it's crazy because like you wish you could have done something. How much time we got?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Hey, even if we don't get the prize, this was sick, because
This was cool.
it was crazy how like we all didn't even know each other, and then all of a sudden we're like going deep.
Open up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Crazy too, like how many of your conversations are just like shallow and like surface level.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I feel like it takes a while to open up to people, you know?
Yeah.
I think
and
it takes a
and
really
we don't even get around to that most of the time with
Exactly.
most relationships we form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't do it. We don't do it. I'm probably gonna start after this, like just try and dig a little deeper.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I even appreciate y'all because I didn't feel like sharing, but then you guys were just like
Yeah.
shooting it out, and I was just like, I feel like that's what's inspired me. I don't think I've ever told anyone about the fact that when I cried about in that 6th grade time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to open up to people, bro.
It is.
Because once you open up, then it's like they see who you really are.
Yeah.
You don't know like how they're gonna judge you or like what they think of you
Yeah.
afterwards. So I was very uncomfortable like opening up to everybody. I don't normally like express how I really feel a lot of the time, so it felt good, but it also felt like very scary, like opening up to people that I didn't even know. We got 30 seconds.
Man,
So should we just punch each other and see what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very scary. But you know, sometimes I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like it's much easier to tell a stranger. Because that's how, like, related to, like, what I was explaining is, like, a few minutes ago, as just people I used to meet, even if people I used to meet like, on the same day. Now, people I used to meet, like, on the same day, bro. You know, whereas they vented, they you know, explain the whole life stories, traumas, and all that. I feel like it's much easier telling a stranger, because I don't know. Sometimes it's just it's different when you're telling somebody that you know, you live with, and not because it's weird or anything. It's just much. I feel like it's much harder to tell that person, because you don't really know. Like you say, you don't really know how that person's just gonna react or anything like that. It could be like a bad way. Whereas like you tell them and they shrug it off as if like, bro, it's your teenage years or whatever. You get over it. You see, that's what most people are probably afraid of, which is why they prefer telling strangers or anything like that. But hey, bro, but like you should just go ahead and do it, bro.
I'm gonna start swinging.
We got 30 seconds.
man.
So should we just punch each other and see what happens?
Dude, I'm gonna start swinging.
I think this was a good conversation.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
This was not what I
You
was.
see, this is why niggas get along more than girls, bro. Girls are too much. I don't know why girls like fighting, bro. Girls are dramatic. Y'all are dramatic for some reason. But then there are those cool, you know.
I think this was a good conversation.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
This was not what I was expecting.
Crazy.
This
Now,
is probably
yeah.
the deepest we're gonna get to know anybody for like the next year or so. Outside of like relationships.
There it is.
Damn.
Facts, I agree though.
Yeah.
I mean, no, we can change that. Just like you said, we gotta like start digging deeper.
Yeah.
That is time. Sadly, the challenge was not completed and you guys have lost. How do you all feel?
I feel good. I feel good.
This kind of gave us something that the money couldn't have given us, which is
Worth more 100K, bro.
like a deep
good.
insight.
Last longer.
Yeah. Hey, bring it in. Bring it in, guys. Good work.
It's kind of felt like a ritual.
In a weird way, like I felt like I knew them a lot more than like some people that I actually have known for a longer time.
We all need to chase deeper relationships. That's what I got out of this, you know, chase deeper relationships because everything is so on the surface.
And this created a kind of like a safe space where everyone was sharing things deep and personal about themselves. And I hope it inspires other people who maybe don't have practice with this to go seek it out, because I do think it helps a lot and makes us understand that maybe hoarding emotions to ourselves isn't the best scenario all the time.
Special.
Yeah. Wow. So yeah. So yeah, that was True Belief's video about. That was intense. I won't lie. That was intense. I didn't expect it to go that far. Yo, that was intense. But that was the video. And this is probably this is the second video I made today. Today's a Wednesday. Yesterday Wednesday. Yo, I don't know. I'll check. But yeah, that was the video. Yeah, that was the video. Just hope you guys enjoyed it. Most of all, hope you guys are all doing okay. Hope you guys you do have people you can talk to, people who can actually relate, people who can comfort you and all that. Don't stay in your mind. Do not stay in your mind for too long, because that will mentally destroy you. Just make sure you have people who are looking out for you, people you can talk to, offload everything that's just bothering you. You feel me? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. With that said, peace.